The following happened in Texarkana last year.
Hey everyone, the last Shoegazer here, bringing you another installment of About Last Nightmare. As you guys know, this is the collaborative movie review series I've been enjoying with my buddy Jason from Horrific Nightmares JM, and each week we check out a common film in our collection. And last week we started a little bit of a mini series here within About Last Nightmare. Taking a look at some Charles B. Pierce films, and we watched his 1976 film, The Town That Dreaded Sundown, the original, last week, which is one of Jason's all-time favorite films, and I certainly really enjoyed it. We gave it a 9 out of 10. He grew up with that film, and I can see why it's so special to him. And continuing kind of within that, a little mini series theme of Charles B. Pierce films. While this is not a direct Charles B. Pierce film, it's definitely a direct follow-up and kind of a remake of sorts of the original. And it doesn't really, go off in any new crazy directions. It doesn't completely copy the original like some remakes do, just putting like a new modern flair on it. This 2014 remake definitely kind of uniquely ties in a lot of really cool sequences and storylines from the original in a unique way, kind of actually acknowledging the original movie within this movie, and having the son of Charles B. Pierce and having that character, a lot of like movie posters, some original clips kind of tied in throughout this in really tasteful, seamless ways that worked really, really well in my opinion. Jason and I agreed that this is an amazing remake. This is definitely, honestly, up there with the Friday the 13th remake, in my opinion. Very kind of similar look, awesome camera work and coloration. The lighting was just phenomenal in this. And I realized that the Friday the 13th remake, a lot of people are kind of up and down with that one, with that franchise being my favorite, and I actually do really enjoy the remake. I think it was really a neat continuation of the story and a new kind of spin on things, and an updated look. And I think this is what was kind of achieved with this remake of the original. At times, it's kind of almost like ambient and dreamlike in a way. Really a beautiful, just as ambient score, which I really kind of enjoyed throughout this, and even the more brutal moments. There was a certain element of beauty there, just with the shots and the lighting and the camera angles. A lot of times being very unique and kind of out there, but just really smooth and just an overall really seamless, strong experience. A really, really great effort here from the producers of, as you can see at the top there, Paranormal Activity, course, that series is really well known. I enjoy a number of those films. And Insidious, that's one of my all-time favorite horror films of the modern era, and also American Horror Story, which the son of Charles B. Pierce, that character in this film, the son of the original director, he is actually a character in some of the American Horror Story shows, but don't want to go too much into what I'm sure Jason will offer up in his part 1, so please go and check that out, as he will, I'm sure, dig up some really cool facts about this and make some cool comparisons to the original that he loves so much. But I really like this. He and I gave it a score of 8.75. Last week, like I said, we gave the original a 9 out of 10. To me, I kind of, I don't know, kind of preferred this one just a little bit more than the original. But I love the original. I liked the style of it. I liked the look of it, the feel of it. Had a really great, 70s vibe. And this one, it had an intentional, modern, really cool, smooth, kind of stylish vibe to it, but very, very gory at times, very intense, kind of heart-pounding moments. The special effects, the practical, and as well as the CGI, everything just looked really good, and the setting was amazing. The small town, a lot of on location shots. Everything was just really well done. I think really planned out, very tasteful. Paid an awesome tribute to the original. Yet kind of stands alone as sort of a modern take on the story, while also kind of retelling the original story with a whole different spin. So yeah, really recommend this to fans of slashers and just suspenseful films alike. If you're a fan of horror, I think you're really going to enjoy this, especially if you dig the original. But Jason and I give it a pretty high rating here. So let us know your thoughts, the original versus the remake. Check out Jason's part 1 to get the facts and figures. And thank you for watching my part of the review. And until next nightmare, guys, have a good one.